Okay, it's me and I'm back, and this is going to be really quick, and I'm just doing it live because I am on my way back down south to attend to my other collection. But this is Terry, and I hope that you can hear me. But the orchids that perform unexpectedly certainly bring me joy, and that's what this is about. Surprises equals joyous. And why is my camera all out of focus? What does it mean? Anyway, I don't really care about it much. That's much better. But I want this way because I want to show you some very nice surprises, and I just hate that it is not focusing well. But I had a plant that, in fact, it's right here being watered. And I'm sure you have seen this before. This is my Epidendrum falcatum, or Colostylus falcata, a species I got at Andy's a couple years ago when I was with Jess. And I miss you, Jess, if you're watching, being lurking. But this had another set of pseudobulbs that accidentally were pulled off of the plant when I was bringing it outside here for the summer. I'm not sure where they were, but it was just me being a bull in a china closet. And what I did was I literally picked them bulbs off the ground and stuck them in this pot that had nothing but sphagnum moss in it. And lo and behold, it has formed roots. And it's gonna give me, you see that little nubbin down there? It's gonna give me another growth. That's just happened since March, April. That's not long at all. Really, it's not. So I got a whole nother plant, and I thought that I had ruined the plant, but it's still giving me a couple growths. Now these plants right here are, I'm not sure, and I hope that this is, yeah, it's focusing a little bit better. But you see, these are two Andes up here. This is my Bensonii, and here is my Dendrobium brimerinum. And both of these are highlight, kind of somewhat deciduous. This one for sure. You can see the new growth here and here, and the old growth. And really, talking about the growths in the blooms in the years, it's really, there's really a cycle. And for instance, when I got this plant, these were the canes that it came with. I gave it this cane, and then I gave it this cane. Well, it came with these two as well. I gave it this cane. Last year, these are last, no, 2 years canes. These are this year's, and then these two, yeah, and it came with these canes. So this is like 1, 2, this is the third year. And so it puts up canes, and then it marinates for a year. And then seems to me that it could be trying to bloom. I'm not sure. That's my Bensonii. I know that I've seen them on eBay in Spike. You can notice that the new bloom, the new growths have always come from the base. So I can only imagine that could be a bloom. I don't know. I am just, and same as my Dendrobium brymerianum, which gets somewhat of a drier, brighter, cooler rest. It came with these taller canes. Last year, it gave me these three, I guess. And then this year, it's giving me these two. So this is last year's canes. This is the year before. And this is another year before. And you can look at on that one. And at the very top is something. And these plants produce their new growths from the base. So possibly it's going to give me some joy. It is. I am hoping. So I'm giving it a little bit more water, just a tad bit more fertilizer. There's that one, and then there's that one on that one. And this is another den, which is one that I've kind of pointed out, lilifolium. Liliflorum, amethyst jewel. Another deciduous one, as before they came with these canes. Then the second year, these canes were done under my care, and this is this year's canes that have just been since it's come out of dormancy. So this is the first year, second year being deciduous, and then this is the third year in my care. So as I look, and I don't know if any of these, as I said before, will do anything, but there is definitely nubbins all along these canes. And these are, mind you, these are 2-year-old canes. And now I can't seem to locate them, of course. But they are on this cane. And as I rub my fingers over them, I can feel them. But anyway, I am just so blessed with this year's progress in orchids. And I just wanted to kind of point that out. I think that some things are going to finally come through and perform. Things are just recovering so well. And these recent repots, just before the new year, really. And I mean, it's throwing out roots. So I have nothing but joy. And I have other things to show, but here's another thing here I just want to point out, because this is really nice. This is my Walker Winter, and you can see those roots sticking down there. And this is a recovery. This had some major scale, and that growth is definitely pushing on and looking very strong. Very, very strong. So, and you remember this little thing? There's a new growth starting at the base there. Right there. Yay. And I know there's a lot more to show. There really is. I just got to get out of here. I do. But stay tuned for more orchid stuff. And if you like this video, make sure that you press the like button. There's buds on my Encyclia xerophyllum that I'm looking out for. And I know that there is a sheath in there. So, stay tuned. And thanks for watching, folks. And enjoy your orchids. Bye.